So what is the universe expanding into? And that's a good question because everything you've ever seen expand on Earth expands into something else. A balloon expands into a room, an explosion expands into the air around it. And we picture the universe the same way, some giant object expanding into a larger one. But that's not exactly what we mean when we say the universe is expanding. Galaxies aren't flying outward from some central point into the void. On the larger scales, the distance between galaxies is increasing because space itself is expanding. Picture the numbers 1 through 10 on a scale. Each number is 1 inch apart. The distance between 2 and 4 is 2 inches. The distance between 2 and 10 is 8 inches. Now imagine the scale itself starts to expand. The distance between 2 and 4 is now 4 inches. The distance between 2 and 10 is now 16 inches. The position of the numbers has not changed, but the scale has changed. The amount of measurable space between them has increased. And notice, the distance between 2 and 4 only expanded an additional 2 inches, while the distance between 2 and 10 expanded an additional 8 inches. And that's because there was more space between 2 and 10 to begin with. That means that there's expanding space between the expanding space. And that's why on the larger scales, the more space there is between us and a distant galaxy, the more expansion adds up across that distance. Now, we don't know if something exists beyond our universe. Extra dimensions, a multiverse, some larger structure, we don't know. It's still an open discussion. But nothing in our cosmological models requires there to be an outside for this expansion to exist. So asking what exists outside the universe may be like asking what was before time, where before has no meaning if time doesn't exist. And similarly, outside may not have meaning when it comes to the universe. But give this a like and a repost. Question number 2 is already up.